How the girls doing?
They're locked inside again. I have to open their door because it froze shut again. So we had a visitor. If you watched the last video where I made the rat trap, apparently, they've come in again through the foam. They didn't chew the wire, but one of them came in, again chewed it from the inside of the door. You see that?
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh yeah. And it's in my trap now. So the trap works. I'm not going to show you it, but it's like a wood rat that big. There's still plenty of food in. The little pool definitely helps separate the food from the floor. And I think the rat actually had trouble finding this food because he went right in the trap and ate what was in there. The water's still good. The nipple that we put in works great, and it's not dripping. I've seen some reviews where it's dripping, but I've had zero issues with these from Tractor Supply. And the bucket's a little light, so I know they're drinking it. Unfortunately, the door, when it gets snow on it from the outside, it doesn't open. So I need to pull it up from the outside. My wife took the decorations down from the pine tree, so I've just put it in here. It still smells great, and I'm sure it kind of helps them nest a little bit better. I like to think so. It does smell nice in here. It smells like pine. Good girl.
She's getting used to it.
I might put Vaseline. I still don't know what the mohawk is called.
It's
Do you know
okay.
what that's called?
Let us know in the comments what it's
Yeah,
called.
people put Vaseline on their skin when it's really cold like this to protect a little bit, at least for the younger hens.
Bentley, get out of here.
No eggs this morning yet.
Oh no.
This heater's working. Chick Cozy's working great. Time to take out the trap. But the trap definitely worked. I love a lot of plants and shrubs and trees, but I think my favorite is the evergreens because they maintain their color. And with snow on it in the winter, it's still a nice plant to look at during the winter. And I am still yet to cut these freaking zip ties. And it annoys me every time I come outside, but I'm just yet to do it. I just say that it prevents birds from landing on it, but that's BS. Come on! This is another issue that I'm having during the winter with the Chick Cozy is, I guess it just freezes. It gets like caked up. So I need to move it a little bit. It's not happy.
Hi, girl.
The rat that is in the trap now went again at this, ate all the foam, and was trying to get out. But the door is metal. Like, they don't get through this at all. So this door is strong. It's nice quality. At least the door is somewhat doing what it's supposed to, besides get a little stuck every once in a while. Going on vacation, if it did snow, I would be worried that they would get stuck inside. Better stuck inside than outside. Let's go check out the pond. pond's de-icer has been working very well. And I keep moving the hose just to kind of circulate the water more, push the cold spots in. In the spring it needs a good cleanup, but the fish are doing all right. They come right up for the food and everything, so they're still fairly active. Way more active with the de-icer than they would be without it. This is my other baby. These remind me of my dad and hiking to the top of mountains, because you always see a nice pine tree at the top. Lights, and they will get huge. These bottom ones, they'll get 8 feet tall. And that tree will take over this whole space. Eventually, the hydrangea is going to take over and you won't even see this pine. I keep cutting back this pine, honestly, this evergreen, so that the rhododendron can take more over, because this has a beautiful bloom, and the rhododendron we have here and over there, and it'll fill out this space quickly.
January right now. In February, we normally start seeding indoors. So we're probably gonna bring up the shelf probably this week. So we'll show you guys that. And then this is our garden in wintertime, and we have some plans to make some changes. This is staying. The problem that we're facing is that there's still too much shade in this area. So we're gonna move, we've already moved one bed from over there, and then we're gonna move this bed to a more sunnier spot. We normally do cucumbers, tomatoes, and this year I really want to focus on flowers. So we'll probably do flowers behind us and then on the top of that hill, because that's the best place for sun. And maybe pumpkins, we'll see. Chevy is sniffing the rat.
Out. Good boy. Chevy's Schipperke and American Eskimo. And he's freaking 6. Don't say that too loud. And Benny is just a super mutt. He looks like a schnauzer, but he's everything but it. And he's an athlete. Chevy's like intramurals and Benny's D1.
I also want to do asparagus, but asparagus takes about 3 years to mature. So I really do need to start it. So asparagus, strawberries, zucchini. And I think those are like the 6 or 5 easiest veggies to grow. And we'll go from there.
You did asparagus at the last house.
I didn't take it with me.
It was in there.
It was in there, yeah. It was growing so great. And this is parsley, I think. Like, it's definitely still alive.
A lot of herbs are perennial, right?
Yeah. So this is a perennial, so this will come back. So we'll see. Like once it starts getting over like 45, 50, I'll start planting broccoli outside, lettuce, stuff like that.
Is the lettuce gonna go in these two? Like
yeah, so
in
like
the
all like the shadier,
more shaded.
Things like broccoli, lettuce that they don't like the heat, we could put here. But anything like tomatoes, zucchini that love sun, they can't go in this garden, so we're gonna have to put them somewhere else.
Because the sun rises here and just goes across. So during the day you have full sun, but in the morning there's 3-4 hours that are just too shaded. So we have to move one there, and the other one we already moved is right there. And then the wildflowers, we're gonna do a really nice section back there in the garden. Where'd you get that sweater?
This chicken sweater I got from the Union Square Market in Manhattan, and they had this one. I'll show you my other one. It's like a ducky one, and it's perfect because, you know, chicken mom. I don't know who the designer is, but I saw them at the market and I had to have it. Okay, I know that you have to be outside, but it's time to go inside because I'm 8 months pregnant and we need to work on the baby room and we have a lot to do still. How'd it go? R.I.P.
Easy. You just take the glue pad out, and I still have 2 clean ones left in there, so I'm just gonna throw it back in the coop. Try to stay on top of it. I also need to close where they got in the back corner because they ate through the foam, but I have to put a hardware cloth to block it so they can't eat through again.
So you know the girls love their treats, but they don't really love the snow. So we try to get them to come outside at least once a day. Chicken butt. Come on. There you go. Oh, stop being a diva.
Benny off.
You eat them all, okay? I know it's cold, but
We have to get another bag of those.
yeah, we're running out. Yeah. There you go. They love a good mealworm. But they haven't laid today at all, which is not good. What are you doing in here? You know you're not allowed in here. Get the heck out.
No.
Bentley?
Come on. Good boy. He's very Velcro. You are a cutie though. Definitely in a transition part right now. I threw out a bunch of stuff in the garage just to clean the house, get ready for the kid. We have furniture on this left side that's all on Facebook Marketplace right now, and I'm taking whatever I can get for it. This is the seed cart. So my wife handles all of the indoor seating in before spring. I need to take out all the archery stuff, but it's nice. I bought this for her birthday, and each row has the LEDs, makes inside seating super simple for her. I tried and I had maybe 5 seedlings sprout. So let her do that. She orders from True Seed.
I think so. We'll look at the packet.
Yeah. Orders it all off the catalog. So we'll have a video on this soon too.